Alright, and we're back. My Wi-Fi witchiness is cursing me these days. Let's see. So there's not much to tell. It's the same everywhere.
Everywhere's a mess. Even here. I remember when we were held in the same regard as Camelot. Look at us now. Not taking in wimps. It's nothing like the old days.
Things were better back then?
You bet they were. It's all been falling apart ever since they put Captain Brendan in charge. That one's got two coins where his eyes should be, if you ask me. Doesn't care about anyone or anything. He's just looking out for his own skin. Worst captain I ever served under, no doubt. Not that I serve anymore. I'm retired now.
Anything interesting happening around here?
Filth everywhere.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it's not yesterday's pattern, but it is raining and thundering here, so I suspect we're at risk of like some brown or gray outs too.
About the weirdness. Now, grown men wet themselves if we tell the same tales. Honestly, I'm done with it all. I don't even recognize this world anymore. I don't want to.
And what do you think of Fargus?
Don't even get me started. Fargus always claims he's busy, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what he actually does. Probably just pretends to work. I talk to Ridderick from the museum sometimes, but that one's a real know-it-all. They always end up arguing about how things used to be. Ask me, they're all just as bad as each other. It's never going to be the same again. My brothers are gone, now I'm left here, all alone.
Tell me about the old traditions.
We had a beautiful tradition. These new keepers was done differently back then. You had to lie down and sleep in a special spot. But that's all I'm going to say. It's a secret, and it looks like it'll die with me.
Do you remember the sunken village?
Of course I do. In my day, it wasn't sunken. It was a beautiful, lively place. Pilgrims would visit the All-Mother's Temple and Excalibur, and end up in the village. It broke my heart when I heard that flooding. They say the Druids caused it. But who really knows? It doesn't matter now who did or didn't do what. It's over, that's all. Now go on, leave me, like everyone else has. There's nobody left with any sense to talk to.
So what you might not have seen is that the stashes are linked. So anything I put in one stash, I can pull from any other stash, which is nice.
Berg's no more. Poor bastard. Hard to believe we've been in each other's lives forever. After we survived the service, I thought we'd croak from the drinking. That's what you get when wraiths get drawn to you. Should have left the dead alone.
Wait.
Glad you tried to help. Hope it didn't bring a curse down on you. Be careful out there, kid.
Wait, Berg died?
Get moving, then.
Well, shit. I was trying to keep that from happening. Damn asshole ghost. So, also, we have a new spell to try out. I assumed that the cheese thing I got for completing the one quest was just, you know, weird cheese to use in food. It's not. It's a spell called Rumpolt's Revenge, which, as a light cast, allegedly costs me health, but manifests cheese. and as a heavy cast, slowly turns the target into cheese. Oh my god, it really does just summon cheese. That's a silly spell. Okay. Right. I also needed to try and repair this. I need 50 wood. God damn it. Well, back up to the city. Unless there's a wood chopping axe station down here, which there might be. So no, there are very specific, like, wood chopping stations you have to use, and you have to have a wood chopping axe in your inventory. I have a wood chopping axe in storage, but I don't think there's a station here. Though I would much rather go punch trees. You the one who's being stubborn about their dad?
See you around.
You know what? Let's go run around the top of these towers and see if there are any extra quests to grab up here, too.
Jesus. Everything will be bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean! A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Why are you so fixated on the seagulls?
I'm fixated? Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat. And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
Come on, they're just birds.
Sure. If you haven't noticed yet, everything here tries to destroy you, including the bloody seagulls. I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
You are overthinking seagulls, friend.
A fee? I'm not asking you to hunt down a monstrosity from Grubwood or the Sunken Village. Ah, whatever. As you wish. you'll get your fee. You must think yourself an expert, damn you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum, Riderick. He's supposed to know everything.
Oh, you want me to go talk to museum guy? He's the worst. Why are there chickens on the roof? Excuse me, sir. Why are there chickens on the roof? Feet? Where?
Your feet and my priceless seedlings. I swear, your nosiness will be the death of you.
Do you need anything?
I have everything I need. And you, the fly in the ointment.
I just got here and I don't know you.
I'm Owen, and this is what I do here.
Are you always this welcoming?
Always.
So why keep a garden on the roof?
It's safe. I can keep an eye on it, and I can chase off the seagulls. And when the weirdness comes, and the dead start rising up from their graves, then a rooftop garden will be much safer than one on the ground.
I mean, I can't actually argue with that logic. What's the point of having a rooftop garden when you so clearly don't let anyone into it?
Let Mark in. He doesn't talk so much. He's my best friend. My hole in your skull would be worth 1,000 words.
Do you have a problem with seagulls?
Oh, I can handle a few seagulls, but not like that idiot Gwilym.
That's fair.
You need to talk to plants to help them grow. I'm not going to waste my breath on people.
I mean, honestly, same, dude, same.
Just keep your head down.
Were you at the pledge? I didn't see you.
I'm new here, still learning.
Yeah. Victory over health. Honor over life.
You look tired, friend.
Yeah. Bandits, tribes, Sodomol. Sleep, damn it, is the worst son of a bitch I ever fall. No sleeping now. The service is eternal. Where would we be if Seawall took naps all the time? You need to serve. Not.
How long have you been awake?
I shut my eyes for about 15 minutes every day. Sometimes 20. Besides, the true keeper doesn't sleep. He keeps watch. The Old Mother will reward me after I'm dead. But I'm not gonna lie. That potion from Eber, our physician, works miracles. You could stand on the walls all day and night and not even think about closing your eyes.
Couldn't you ask him for more?
What? Listen, pal, I never asked. I just came in the evenings when I was getting sleepy and took it. And then Yen put it somewhere else. Keeper's vigor. Good stuff.
You know, I do actually think some sleep would do you some good.
Once more, call to this glorious service by the grace of the sea.
Sir, I'm worried about you. 'Cause, Senor Alchemist Man told me about the effects of that potion. This is a terrible idea. Yep. And yes, I agree, that man did choose the wrong profession.
Stay safe.
Ah! Thank God I didn't summon more cheese. That could have ended badly. Right, I came here to chop wood. Back over to here? Yes, here. Six, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Oh no! There's no more wood! No! I'm sure it'll respawn. In the meanwhile, hello, campfire? Hurting me now hurts you. Like, a lot of these are just fun. I need to keep leveling, though, because there are so many more of them to take, because I can also just max out my mana, and... And then I do want to take more points in wands and cubes. And I want to actually finish out the multi-tier abilities in the general combat one. And then I'll be swapping over to particularity to grab the mercantile skills so I can sell things for more. I don't really need any of the cooking stuff. I don't really think... Like, the 50% less alcohol for my potions would be nice. But I think, like, those are the only things from in here I really need. And then in perception, I want a couple of the stealth ones to increase my sneak attack damage. And then just maxing out the critical hit tree so that my critical hits heal me. So I have both passive healing and passive mana regen. Also, sir, I hate to talk to a red priest because you guys are dicks.
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul.
Thank you, but I've already been blessed with tongs, pincers, fire.
What do you mean, my child?
You guys tortured me. What do you know about the underground four-dweller vaults in the island asylum?
Not much, unfortunately. I was sent to serve in the Horns of the South shortly after my ordination. I only know that many brothers dream of joining the research team working in the ruins. But I am surprised you know about them. The brothers wouldn't allow, well, a nobody to enter.
You can't offend me. I know my worth.
That's commendable. Keep it up. The Prophet values those who know their place in the world.
But that aside, sir, back on the island I saw a lot of records describing experiments.
I don't doubt it. We have many research teams there. Of course, our main area of interest is the Red Death. Each team keeps detailed records of their studies. We also have herbalists, researchers of the weirdness, keepers of druidic knowledge. In a word, everything that can be encompassed by the word. Because the Prophet teaches us to respect all knowledge. Ah, that repetition was unintentional.
It's been a while since you visited the island asylum, isn't it?
I have served in the Horns of the South since I turned 20. So, it's now my 40th year in the service of Kai and this noble abode. As for the asylum, I only know as much as my brothers deem necessary to relay to me in their letters. I only receive reports on their progress towards curing the Red Death. I'm afraid that I simply cannot believe your blasphemous words without proof.
Here's your proof.
Father Leon. I knew him in my youth. He was my mentor, truly devoted servant of the Prophet. And back then, he was already showing signs of being overly devoted, let's call it. He followed the word and the word alone, which might seem commendable, but it doesn't necessarily make for easy, everyday communication between brothers. He answered questions with quotes. Can you imagine? We never knew whether his faith was truly that strong, or if he was just mocking us. So, this letter, well, it doesn't prove much. It's true that it's written in a normal way, not using quotes, but the seal matches, and the handwriting too. I dare not question its authenticity. I dare say, however, that Father Leon's devotion might have turned into madness. Why shouldn't it?
And
Certainly. Kai is blessed.
Mother's Embrace is just a straight up healing spell. Oof, that was expensive.
Make kite.
Ow. Okay. I can't go finish repairing the docks because I don't have enough wood. So I guess we're gonna go and teleport back up here so I can turn in that thing. Then I'm gonna teleport there to try and convince that guy he's not actually bad luck. And then we're gonna ping around to a couple other things, fill in a little bit more of the map in this general area, I think. And God help me, I'm gonna find something to turn into cheese. Excuse me, ma'am. I have a present for you. It's cheese.
Could use some action.
Careful. Legs snap easy. So, do you have what I asked for?
I do, actually.
Good. Now give me a moment. Here, take this package, but handle it carefully. This potion is the essence of my tribe. It's what makes us Volker. We were once a proud people, and this is the source of that pride. Parting with this vial is a show of our respect. Or rather, a promise that we'll respect their ways if they respect ours. I need you to understand this. And ensure they understand it too. Got it? It's all that remains from the blessing Mother once bestowed on us, before we were abandoned. No Camlosian alchemist can replicate it, no matter how hard they try. Every Volker knows the recipe, but the source of the main ingredient has been lost, along with Mother's favour. Every drop I use is taken from what little my people have left. So I really bloody hope the Keepers understand its value.
I'll make sure they know.
Thank you. May Mother guide you, wherever she is. Ah, I almost forgot. I did promise you a recipe for a different potion. Here you go.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
Listen, I agree with you. Excuse me, Mr. Bandit. By any chance, would you be okay with me turning you into cheese?
I see fear in your eyes.
This is my lucky day.
Show me what you're made of.
I need to heal. Attempting to cheesify people is not effective combat.
You'll regret this.
I will be your downfall.
This is my lucky day.
Okay, it does just seem to put some sort of weird status effect on them. So, let's see if... Did it turn them into cheese? It did not. I don't understand how the turn people into cheese spell works. Excuse me, sir. Why can't I talk to you? I know what's going on with your curse.
Please, tell me quickly. I can already feel myself getting weaker. I don't have much life left in me.
Yes, because you've been sitting in one place for a while.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. I'm feeling better already. Thank you, oh greatest of heroes. Please, accept this as a token of my eternal gratitude.
So what are you gonna do now?
Oh, isn't it wonderful? I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The curse is gone, and there's a whole wide world out there. Maybe I'll go to Timber and become a mercenary. Or Farshire to serve the beautiful Queen Kincaid. Or, I know, I'll go back to Camelot and kill that Scarlet son of a bitch. Wish me luck, my friend. With your blessing, I'll take revenge on my foe. Oh, and I won't be needing this anymore. Take it, friend. And good luck for your journey.
Oh, things are getting weird. Well, you know what, though? That's fine, because I actually have a lot of stuff to identify. And then I can fast travel back here. To do a handful of other quests.